Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hello, everybody. I think my audio is working. Welcome to this week's Lucky Monday. Number 8. I'm flying solo today, and we're gender bending. Oh, whoops! I shouldn't just have OBS open. This ugly looking. And we're gender bending. What do you call it? What do you call it? Disney is what we're doing. Here, I gotta hold on, you guys. I got the chill hop way too loud in my ears. Let me just go back to the waiting room for a second. Sorry about this. Let me handle this better. 1 second. Let's do that. Let's turn this up. Okay. Okay. I think everything's working right now. Should have figured this out before the stream started, but I think it's working. Let me know if the audio is working. If you can hear the chill hop, but it's not too loud. That's the whole goal right there. Okay. Okay. Before we just jump right in, I got a couple stupid things to say. Speaking of Charlie Orr, I was about to say. So I was looking into this YouTube super chat situation, and first of all, thank you so much for the $1.99, and also likely unluckily donated $5. Thank you guys so much. In the future, for anyone who wants to help support this channel, there's 2 ways to do it. One is through Patreon, link is in the description, and the other way is through one-time donations through PayPal. Because I was looking into the way YouTube does their super chat thing, and they take 30%. It's actually pretty nuts. That seems like a heck of a lot. Audio cutting out. Yeah, let me know if the audio keeps cutting out. Today was nuts. I wasn't on time, but I was just going nuts trying to get the stream set up. So if you want to, instead of super chat, if you want to help me out and screw YouTube, then you can just do the PayPal link right in the description. One-time donation, and PayPal only takes I think 1 or maybe 2% rather than 30%. So there's that. But either way, I still get to keep 70% of any super chat, so it's still a huge help. So I still appreciate that a lot. Anyway. Okay, so it looks like the audio, some people are saying it's working good for them. So just kind of keep me posted on that. All right, so we're gender bending, and basically I'm just gonna answer some of the most common questions I get. Just I don't know. And of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, or if you have anything stupid to say, feel free to say it, and I'll probably see it and feel gross. So, gender bend. Let's just come up with a few. And I'm going to use freaking references, because screw not using references. If I'm going to make them a woman / a man, you bet I'm not going to try and memorize what they look like originally. Okay. I'm not going to ask anyone who Joe is. I'm not a chump. You sons of a guns. Alright, does anyone have any recommendations? Because I got some ideas who I want to gender bend. If anyone's got any other ideas, let me know. Doesn't matter which Disney. It's gotta be Disney. Gender bending Disney. Which owns everything, so basically anything you can think of. I'll gender bend it. Hold on, pulling up here. Bing on my phone. Alright, let me see. Shrek is DreamWorks. That's like the one character you could have chose. Some people are doing Leela from Futurama. What are you guys doing? Come on, man. Mulan. It's not a bad one. I can make a man out of her. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw... What else did I see? Goofy. Oh gosh, he's intense. I'll try it. I'll try Goofy. Oops, what did I just do? Goofy. White cat meowing. I don't even know what that means. Cinderella. Yeah, that's a decent idea right there. Cinderella. I spelled Cinderella wrong, and you had it right there in front of me. Or maybe I didn't. All right, let's do just a couple more. I know Spider-Man is like, I almost could do that because they own Marvel. Well, no, Sony owns it. Ha. They're just renting it from Sony, so haha, screw that. Darth Vader does count, unfortunately. It unfortunately does count. And I'm not happy about it. Okay, let's do one more for now. I might do some bonus ones. For now, let's do one more. The little girl from Wreck-It Ralph, also Wreck-It Ralph. That's interesting. Do a combo. Wreck-It Ralph would be more fun. Sure. I'll do it. I think her name's Vanellope, isn't it? Vanellope plus Ralph. And then someone said gender bend myself. That's a funny one. I'll close out with that. I might do bonus ones, so this isn't necessarily the whole list. I spelled luck as me wrong. That sucks. All right. I'm seeing some more options. Yeah, we'll do some more bonus ones at the end there. Also, you might notice there's this stupid hashtag at the bottom saying use hashtag Lucky Monday Stream to submit your crap. If you go on Twitter and you guys are drawing along with me, so you can share in my pain, then at the end of the stream, if anyone submitted, I don't know. I'm still trying this out, so we'll see if anyone even joins in this early on. But if anyone wants to throw in their submissions at the end of the stream, I'll check it out on Twitter to submit to that with the hashtag Lucky Monday Stream. Okay. All right, let's start with Mulan. Cool. Let me pull up some Mulan hot photos on Bing. I'm not going to do that on stream, though. That's just for me. Mulan, Disney, I have to type in cartoon now, which sucks. That makes me sick to my stomach. Okay. Okay, Mulan. Okay, I'm getting an idea. I'm getting some ideas. Let's start with some of that head action. For some reason I might want to use a blue pen. I don't know why. I'm feeling blue today. You know what I mean? Yeah, that looks cool. That's purple. That's not blue. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let's go right here. Okay, all right. Gotta get the nice strong jaw. Men have big, strong jaws. I do not, which is disappointing. Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's any, I'm just looking at the chat, seeing if there's anything. Brendan McCarran just said, I just donated through PayPal. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I tried to set it up where it would give me a notification, because if you donate through PayPal, you can attach a note just like Super Chat. And I was hoping it would give me a notification so I could still read it as though it were Super Chat. But it's not doing that. I thought I set it up correct. I'm so sad. But yeah, if you want, you can attach a note to it, and I will see that note later. I'm sad it's not pulling it up right now, though. But anyway, okay, let me continue drawing this. So there's a big man jaw. Let's give here's his neck right there. Let's give him some big ear. That's a Chinese man's ear right there. I could just basically draw, what's the guy's Stupid, the guy who trains and sings Make a Man Out of You. I just draw him, basically. Okay. So I'm going to draw this. A Chinese man's nose is way up here, usually. But their eyes are right here. It's kind of strange how that happens. And here's his mouth. Okay. So let's try that. Here's the nice little button nose, Jackie Chan style button nose. That's basically all. I'll just try and draw Jackie Chan. That's basically female Mulan. I mean, male Mulan. Okay, got the sweet eyes. Oh wait, so I'm making a male, so I want it. Let's just have him looking directly at you. How does he do that? I think it'll be like that. Yeah, you know what? Okay. There it is. There it is. This is looking good so far. Nice strong eyebrows. You're gonna ask yourself, how is this anything close to Mulan? It's just some weird man. You'll see, don't worry. I'll make it Mulan yet. Okay, sorry, you probably just heard me swallow into the microphone right there. I see another person said they donated through PayPal. I don't know who said that. Dr. Flipster, thank you so much. Yeah, after I draw this super awesome Mulan, Molon, how would you masculine? Malone. After I draw Malone here, I'm going to try and figure out on my phone, just see if I can pull up the note. I thought I had it all set up, but, you know, makes sense that something would go wrong. Okay, let me see here. Okay. So now here's how it becomes Mulan. It's all in the hair. She's going to have that back there. And she has her pendant. What does her pendant look like? God, if I know. Shoot. Sorry, I gotta do some Google research right now. Pen, or is it a brooch? You know, I'll just do something else. I got. Cool, big, nice, strong neck. To get that nice man neck, make it thick with some veins. Adam's apple. And then the shoulder starts way back here. Don't ask me why. But big man neck. That's just how their shoulders are. Okay, so that's his neck, shoulder. Here's his actual shoulder. You can kind of see his armpit right there. And he's going to be going... how do I do this? There's going to be a hand right there. Big, strong man hands is going to be like that. Square. Basically, all men's hands are square. Keep that in mind. Okay. Something like that. Drawing hands quick is not easy. Let me tell you that much. Okay, okay. Yes. Now you see, now you can see how he's Mulan. It's so obvious now. Does he have wings? Does he hop around? Does he have wings? The stupid cricket thing? I'm guessing he doesn't. Wait, it's a cricket. Do crickets have wings? I'll just have them like folded back if they do. Alright, so now isn't it obvious that this is Mulan? Yeah. Got that kind of corset thing. You know what? I think so. All right. I can't say I could make this any more like Milan. Okay, cool. All right, let me just, I'm looking at your chat now because I'm basically perfect with this one. I couldn't do it better. Mass Nelson Haley, I gotta leave the stream and get back to my schoolwork. Love this though. Hope to catch up with the entire stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, Mass Nelson Haley. Appreciate it. Schoolwork. High school or college? I actually looked at my analytics, and the vast, like 90% of my audience is between the ages of 18 and 30, which is pretty cool. So we're all smart adult people that know everything about politics in the Middle East, which is pretty nice. I think that's kind of cool. Okay. I think this, yeah, I need the medallion. Yeah, the medallion. That's what it is. That's perfect. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. I'll put it like, it's going to be tiny against, I guess that's not tiny, something like that. Okay, and it's like a dragon. That's a dragon. Something like that. Okay, there you go. Basically, right? And they gotta put it around. How's it hanging there? That's the question. All right. First place, according to the Chinese. All right. $13. Dat boy is 13. Jack Blazer is, I'm 13. What's all the 13-year-olds? What's going on here? I gotta be careful with my language around these little boys. All right. I guess I... All right, what am I doing? Goofy. Man, this is going good. Oh yeah, let me answer some of these stupid questions I keep getting. One of them is, why am I using not Adobe? I won't talk about it too long because I've mentioned it a few times. But basically Adobe just stopped caring because they're so big and everyone recognizes their name brand. So everyone signs up for their subscription, which is like $500 a year. And they just, they make pretty crappy product. And I fell for it too. I was like, yeah, you gotta get Adobe. It's obviously gonna be the best one. Turns out it sucks and crashes and screws over your workflow. So I switched out of Adobe. That's why I use, for animation, I use Krita. And for like my Photoshop replacement, I use Affinity Photo. If anyone is curious. Okay, here we go. I got Goofy pulled up. Okay, I gotta make Goofy busty and hot as heck. That's the goal here. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. The master. So Blender grease pencil. Yeah, dude, I was looking into Blender grease pencil. Right now the UI. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of this hot chocolate. Right now the UI for Blender grease. That's hard to say. Blender grease pencil. The UI for it sucks. Big, fat, goofy ears, and I couldn't. I downloaded it. I looked at it. I was like, what the heck is going on with this thing? So it's going to take 20 years to get used to it. So I'm going to wait till it has better workflow. I just did workflow earlier. And also more people doing tutorials on it for 2D animation. So that's the, that is the plan there. Goofy's primary color is orange. I'm going to draw him in orange. Something like that. Okay. How to make Goofy hot as Minnie Mouse. Let's see here. Okay, I'm looking at him. He's got big, lovely eyes. Big hands. The big hands have to go. Women don't have big hands. So let's start like this. I'm gonna try and do the whole body. There's his torso. Here's his butt. I don't know why it's way up there. I'll move this up a bit. Okay, let me tell you guys about women. Let me teach you guys something about women. Because I know everything about women. All you 13-year-olds. Women, there's only one thing a woman wants, and she doesn't know what it is. So that's the big secret about women. I just let you guys in on. Let's draw that nose. This is gonna be a hot dog. I'm gonna hot dog. That's good. Okay, I cracked myself up. Okay. All right. So there's the nose. How can we make that a sexy nose? What can we do there? Maybe it is already sexy. Maybe there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, you know what? I can do this. I can have the tongue. Wait, this is Pluto now. I can have his tongue going like this. That's kind of sexy. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm liking this. Okay. This isn't going good. I don't know how to draw a sexy Goofy. This looks more like an alligator. Uh-oh. Draw some eyelashes. This isn't hot. This isn't getting me hot and bothered. I'm doing something wrong. Give her a cute little hat that Goofy has. Okay, I hope you guys, if anyone's drawing along with me, I hope you guys do a better job than this, because I just gave her a chef's hat. I'm having a hard time with this Goofy guy. Girl. Hold on, I got a burp. Ah! Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's just gotta keep going, just gotta keep pressing forward. There's the ears, that really ties together. It looks more like locks now. Okay. Okay. Let's have the hip. This is scaring me. I don't like this. Gotta get that nice thick hips. That's what we're really tied together. Okay, sure. Alright, turned out I don't know how to draw a beautiful woman's body. Okay. She looks like... This eye's way bigger. That looks really bad. Alright, well... What could I add? How can I fix this without just scrapping and taking more years of art lessons? How can I fix it right now? I know how. I figured it out, you guys. Check this out. It's kind of brilliant. What you do is you give her... This is kinky. Oh. Alright. That's something else right there. I don't know if she's naked or wearing like a one-piece bodysuit. So... Hold on. Let me show that. Let me show that comment. Someone just said thick, but like YouTube stopped it somehow. That's kind of crazy. All right. That's pretty great. Let me just do like a... No. This isn't a good idea. Okay, in my head I thought I'd know how to draw this, but turns out I did not know how to draw this. This isn't... It's supposed to be... Wait, no wonder. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's supposed to be Mickey Mouse. Hold on, I won't say what it is. Okay, that's stupid of me. I can make that way better so much quicker. It's this way. That's what it is. It's biting the bottom lip. There it is. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of blurred out, if you know what I mean. What does Mickey Mouse wear? I'm doing this for memory. I'm getting distracted here. I don't remember how you draw Mickey Mouse. Let's have him like kind of... How would I do this? Let's see, it's gonna be... Okay, like this. Got gloves on. Okay, I don't know what that doesn't look right. It's supposed to be a fist. How do you draw fists? He's supposed to be like touching like his rubbing his chest, but it looks like he's just pointing to himself. Like he's taking claim of who this hot dog belongs to. I don't know what that is. I gotta move on. I don't know what I just drew there. That was just a sudden moment of passion. Now let's get out of here. Okay, Cinderella. Okay. Anyway, that was weird. Let's go on to Cinderella. Cinderello. As the Spanish would masculinize that. How do you spell Cinderella? Cinderella. Oh yeah, another not stupid. This is a good question that I get. I didn't delete it. I just made a new. It's right there, still waiting for me. I'm just hiding it because I don't want to look at it right now. The little people. All right, notice me. I'm not gonna ask me who. No. And now I got it. Okay, bye, the little people. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. The other question I get pretty often is twofold. One, it's why don't I put ads on my videos? And I guess this isn't really a question, but then they usually follow up when I explain it in the comments. They say I should just put ads on my videos. So let me give you a quick breakdown of why I don't put stupid ads on my stupid videos. The reason is, even though I don't swear, can I draw? Let's see if I can draw and talk at the same time instead of just staring at this blank screen. Dude, Cinderella kind of looks like a man already. Have you looked at photos of her? She's kind of not very cute. Alright, well, I guess I'll work with it. Let me find a full body image that I can ruin. Alright. Her primary color is a light blue. I shall do that. Oops, how do I change colors? That's how. That's too light, I can't see that. I guess it'll just be blue again. Whatever. Okay. So anyway, while I draw and explain. So, man, it's drawing and talk is hard. I can do one thing. I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, that's for certain. Okay, we gotta get that big man jaw again. Every man's jaw is shaped right around like this. Something like that. That's the basic shape of a man's head. Okay, so even though I don't swear in my videos, the worst I've said is ass in my, what do you call it, in the animals one. Even though I don't swear in my videos, YouTube, a few of my videos are demonetized. Like, even though I don't put ads on them, YouTube will still let me know whether or not it was even monetizable to begin with. And videos like Modern Halloween, obviously that one's not monetizable because they just hear that yeah, that one makes sense. That's fair. But also tipping, my last video isn't even monetizable because the joke I have about whipping a slave, which I'm guessing the YouTube algorithm machine picked up that in the transcript and just heard the word slave and figured this is going to be too controversial. So it's not even eligible for monetization, even though I don't swear or anything like that. So the reason why, even though like most of my videos are eligible and I could put ads on, if I built my channel, I can't draw and talk, I'm just going to go on this rant. If I built my channel around relying on ad revenue, where it's like in order to pay my bills or anything, I rely on ad revenue, then that would alter the way I write my scripts for episodes. And if I relied on ad revenue, I wouldn't have included the joke about the slave and tipping, even though I love that joke. I think it's a hilarious joke. But if it would get me demonetized and I'm relying on ads to pay my bills, my hands would be tied. I'd have to just get rid of the joke, which sucks. Because that means like YouTube is almost like my really annoying writing partner, just telling me what I can and can't say. So that's why I'm really trying to avoid ever having to rely on ads. So I'm just not going to use ads to begin with. Just never going to do them. You might notice on live streams, there are ads. That's because I use this chill hop music in the background, which gets copyrighted. So in order to keep the live streams up, YouTube will allow it as long as I put ads on. And then any ad revenue I get from the live stream just goes straight to the copyright claimant. So there are ads on the live streams. I don't get any of it. And it's not that much to begin with anyway. So anyway, that's why. That's why I don't put ads. And that's why I'm hoping I can rely on people to help me on Patreon or one-time donations or Super Chat. But PayPal donations is better than Super Chat, even though it's not as glamorous because it doesn't get the cool bubble in the chat box, which is too bad. But I'll figure out something. But anyway, okay, rant over. That question answered. Let's freaking draw this Cinderella here. Actually, I gotta take a freaking sip of this hot chocolate. I just got. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what are your guys' political leanings? Who are you guys voting for? What am I doing? Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna construct it. Her hair, his hair, is gonna be. Oops, it's gonna be like a bun. I'll do the bun right now. Kind of like this. Whoosh, whoosh. A little bun right there. That looks good. She looks adorable, but pretty soon he's gonna look sexy, handsome, I should say. Put that little hairband. I guess you'd call it a hairband. Okay. What the hell? Her hair is weird. It doesn't look right, but that's 100% accurate. So she doesn't have ears. Hold on. Am I insane? Let me pull this up with you guys. Cinderella. Let me use Bing and no one make fun of me. Yeah, look at that. She has no ears. This is before Disney realized women have ears. That's weird. Well, men have ears, so I'm going to give him an ear. What weirdos. All right. Okay, so he's going to have a nice strong ear. So he can listen to his wife. Because that's what a good man does. How do I draw ears? There you go. That's a perfectly drawn ear. And give her a nice, lovely earring. Okay. Okay. She's got a choker. I don't think it's actually called a choker. I think I've seen too many videos. That's what I'm calling it. I guess you could call it a necklace. Some people might refer to it as a necklace. So, okay. This just looks like a house mom. I really like this character so far. This is making me happy. Okay, let's draw some nice, strong. Something like this. And he's gonna have he's gonna still be wearing that clothing and the mascara because he's still going to the ball. He still wants to fall in love. Guys can do that too. Guys can make themselves look pretty. I asked you guys who you guys are voting for. Did anyone answer? Because that's the question I need to know. Okay, let's have him almost shyly looking away. Because he just got a compliment and he's kind of embarrassed about that. He looks too like... How do you draw like embarrassed? She looks super hot. There we go. I guess he just had some stupid blush lines. That's how animators do it. Okay, and he's still wearing mascara. I mean, that's not mascara, that's lipstick. Jeez. Okay, so if you get complimented and you're a shy girl, what would you do? Would you kind of smile a little bit? Like if you're shy, you're like, oh, would you smile a bit? Or would it be more of a frown? Like, oh, no. Like, how would you do it? So right now, he's smiling a bit, but it doesn't look right. Maybe it's more like... That doesn't look right either. I guess it's got to be a little smile. Like, you'll receive the compliment. Oh, it's like a side smile. The Disney side smile that literally every freaking studio does now. Particularly with 3D animation. It drives me up the wall. Oh, yeah. That looks weird. How do you draw lips? Do I just do that? And maybe I go, oh wait, let me use my brain. Let me use my big brain here.
That is why I decided to teach them a lesson, and I showed them exactly who.
That's what it is. Something like that, where the mouth goes beyond the lips.
Why don't we just get this started?
The bottom lip goes like this. Oh man, I don't know how to draw the Disney lips. That looks beautiful, I guess. Hopefully, if anyone's joining along with the drawing, they'll do a better job than me. Okay. Big pecs. So remember that shoulder back there, because all men are ripped out of their minds. Don't forget that. I heard an interesting. I was rock climbing. I heard this woman's talk. This woman and this man talking, and two things. One, the woman said, So the woman said, I don't like watching men's sports because men are all on average stronger than women. And the dude said, that's debatable, that's a whole other thing. But then she said, but that's why I don't like watching men's sports. It's because they're all strong and it's not as impressive if they do something impressive. Which I thought was a really interesting line of reasoning. Because it almost seems like it's just pity. Like she likes watching women's sports because she pities them more because they're trying so hard. Which I thought was kind of strange. I don't know why I brought that up. Why would I bring that up? Oh yeah, because I drew this big muscles on this guy. I'll tell you a couple of my favorite sports to watch are rock climbing, because believe it or not, it's actually pretty gender neutral. Right now, the best climbers are men, but the women are not far behind at all. because a lot of it is technique. So that's actually a really fun sport to watch and get into. What am I doing here? I'm just drawing big muscles, I guess. Sausage Jillian and I think she's still climbing. She was one of the best female climbers. Oh wait. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta stick with. So she's smirking or shyly. She's being shy. So I'm gonna have her kind of like all. She's being. What do you call it? Modest. That's the word. Kind of holding. She's gonna be holding her hands. You can't see it, but it's down there. Okay. Now I gotta add the dress. Oh, nice. With a big frilly thing, because it's a princess. Nice princess frilly thing. Something like that. I guess it's kind of more like that, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. All right. And he's wearing these kind of gloves that kind of go along with Princess Peach does. Hey, you know what? This man's kind of pretty. Oh, wait. Okay, eyebrows. This is the important part. Here's how you make it. It's almost like a sad eyebrow. Right? Like, I don't believe the compliment you're giving me. There you go. The eyebrows. That's the secret. That's the secret right there. Huff more. I'll be back later. All right, come back soon, buddy. Buddy, big pal. Okay. Yeah, someone's saying it looks like he's covering his junk. You know what? It's true, because this is skin tight, but he's trying to be modest. So yes, he is doing that. Let me, there you go. All right. There's Cinderella. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's something else. Someone said the road Trump 2020. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did you guys see that amazing thing with Tulsi Gabbard? A couple amazing things. The Tulsi Gabbard, Hillary Clinton is just amazing. I love that. And then also, should I just pull it up? I should, I'm gonna pull it up. There's an amazing clip, I don't know if you guys saw it, of Mark Zuckerberg and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And whether or not your opinion of her, she asked, well, no, I won't pull it up. Just look it up. Let me just type, I'll show you the video to look up. How do you spell Zuckerberg? Zuckerberg, AOC. And there's one moment in particular that just really made me laugh. Where is it? You can find it because he looks at the camera because he's dumbfounded by the question. Shoot, where is it? Let me just, okay, I'm just gonna, whatever. I'm just gonna.
Census suppression when we roll out the census.
Not there.
Sorry,
Advertisements. I'm just trying to understand lack
not there, not there.
woman,
I'm not talking about spin.
Not there.
So I don't remember everything that was in the in the question.
That's all right. I'll move on. Can you explain why you've named
That's
the
a
deal?
hilarious thing to do, by the way, right there. Did you hear that? Is the volume high enough? She asked a question, and he said, I didn't hear the question. And she said, that's all right, I'll move on. It's like she didn't even care about the question she asked. What does that mean? What a weird question. What a weird line of questioning. Hey, what's this mean? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Oh, it's all right. I don't care, actually. Oh, what the heck?
Daily Caller, a publication white.
Okay, this is the. Oh, I love this. Let me. This is so good. Let me turn this. Hold on, steady girl. Okay, can you guys hear this? Hopefully, you can hear this because this just cracks me up. So she's about to ask about who Facebook uses as fact checkers.
Can you explain why you've named the Daily Caller, a publication well documented with ties to white supremacists, as an official fact checker for Facebook?
Congresswoman, sure. We actually don't appoint the independent fact checkers. They go through an independent organization called the Independent Fact Checking Network that has a rigorous standard for who they allow to serve as a fact checker.
So you would say that white supremacist tied publications meet a rigorous standard for fact checking? Thank you.
That look right there, because that look. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I hope you guys could hear it. I think the audio is good enough. If you didn't hear, oh wait, we gotta put on that study girl. Come back. So listen. I'm not trying to give my opinion on whether or not I like AOC or not. That's beside the point. What's so funny is she asks this loaded question, and he gives an answer. She asks, why do you appoint Daily Caller as a fact checker? And Zuckerberg said, we don't. Someone else does. It's a third party. And she says, so you're okay with so you're fine with the fact that they did that? And so he just kind of looks around. And he was just like, what is this question? What does this mean? And I was watching this video on it. Viva La Frey, he's like a lawyer talking about it, because what seems to have happened is she had this question of, why did you appoint Daily Caller? And when he said we didn't, her next question in her list of questions was probably, so you're okay with Daily Caller being blah blah blah. Just because she didn't hear his answer, she just went to her next question, which looks hilarious because his answer was, I didn't. So, oh man. I love that so much. I hate Zuckerberg, and I hate AOC. I'll just say it, but God, that is so funny to me. That was so funny. Anyway, what am I doing? I said Cinderella. Oh, Darth Vader time. I guess I'll stick with black for Darth Vader, right? All right. Darth Vader time. Here we go. I should avoid getting political, but at the same time, whatever. Who cares, man? Politics are funny. It's the funniest thing in the world. Okay. Darth Vader. What can you do? Darth Vader's in a full suit. Just give her some bust, I guess. Oh my gosh, stupid thing is auto-correcting Darth Vader to something else, and it's not what I want. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. All right, I feel it. We start with that head. Okay, I'm gonna do some. Here's what you guys might have noticed. Okay. If you watch, so like, what's her name? Anita Sarkeesian. Okay, I disagreed with 98% of the points she made, but she made one. I think it was her that she made this point. She made one point in particular. Sorry, this has to do with the Darth Vader I'm about to draw, so this isn't a complete side tangent. She made one point in particular that I was like, yeah, that's very fair. That's a super good point. And that is girl heroes and superhero covers. Girl, I'm afraid to search this. Hopefully this will come up. Please don't be something weird. Please don't be something weird. Oh, this isn't going to come up immediately. Let me just do like Avengers, because she gave this example and it is a good one. Just Avengers 1 poster. And she used this example. There's others that I was like, yeah, that's very fair. Which one was it? Oh, look at that. Did they fix it? Because look, you can see here. This is a different. They like switched out her, and they gave it a more after the backlash. What if I do original? Because I think they must have fixed it. Wasn't there? Am I crazy? Wasn't there Scarlett Johansson? Everyone was facing. Oh, they totally changed it. This is not how it used to be. That's so funny. No doubt. They changed it. Dude, they're gaslighting me. The freaking super gaslighting. Basically, most posters that included roster superheroes, including Avengers But they changed it and they're trying to delete, because this was the one really good point she made, was all the guys are like front facing the camera. They're all front facing the camera and doing some pose, while the only female is back facing to show off her skin tight butt. And it was so obvious. And there's a few other posters she gave an example of. I was like, that's a very good point. Where it's like, they're clearly just sexualizing her. And like, that's, you know what? I agree with that. And now Disney's trying to act like they didn't do anything wrong. Man, you know what? Man? It's crazy, man. All right. Oh, so that's what I was going to do. Whoops, I can't draw that. So I'm going to draw Vader doing that similar idea. So he's going to be facing... How would he doing it? He's going to be... like this. He's got to be able to show the donk. So this would be the butt. Here's the barrel chest. Something like that. That's how it would look. But somehow he's got to be rotating, so it's got to be more like a... Okay, think. Use my big brain. How would I do this? There you go. That looks like a rotation. And here's where the face... Okay, there we go. That makes sense. I can see... You can see how the butt's right there. It would be something like thigh, like that. There you go, something like that. Okay, it's obviously wasn't that dramatic with Scarlett Johansson and Black Widow, but you get the idea. It was basically this pose, but now I'm gonna make it Darth Vader. All right, so you got this cone of silence. Get Smart reference. Hopefully people got that. If anyone hasn't seen Get Smart, it's a freaking hilarious movie. Here's the helmet. Okay, sure. Whatever. Let me see what you guys are saying here. I'm gonna look at you guys. That's all leg. Common gentry. Yeah, baby. I failed again on on NNN. I failed again on NNN. No, not November. That's what. Dude, I failed immediately. This might be TMI, but in my head, I always process no November as like no jerking off, like no masturbation November, in my head. So when this one rolled around, I was talking to my brother. I was like, this one will probably be pretty easy because I have a girlfriend. I don't need to jerk off. This is a dumb conversation, but actually it's just no nutting, period. So it's actually way harder now that I have a girlfriend. So I failed day 2, and I heard that there's a theory going around that you get 3 strikes. Jack Blazer on 12, what do you know? Sorry for joining this stream. You're gonna become a man by the end of the stream. There's a theory that you get 3 strikes. I don't know if that theory holds any water. I think 1 strike you're out, because that's how serious it is with testicular cancer. Most people don't realize both No Shave November and No Nut November were for testicular cancer awareness. Most people don't realize that. So just like testicular cancer, man, there's no 3 strikes, man. You only get 1 chance. Okay. How would I make this a female? Like the mask has got to be female somehow. Bigger eyes? Is that a female thing on masks? She kind of looks like female Spider-Man right now. Okay. Okay, cool. Next week, by the way, I might have another special guest. I hope so. I'm going to reach out to him on Twitter. He's another animator. I think it'd be really cool. Okay, how would I make this not a scary... Because this mask is scary. How do I make it sexy? What could I do here? Oh, you know... I'll tell you how to make it sexy. There you go. That's how you make that a sexy thing. Now it's not a triangle. It looks more like a gas mask, but you get the idea. Okay. Give her some... shiny, glistening mask pupil things. This is so cute. Okay. I don't know how would I do this neck. What the heck does this neck look like? I guess it's just like this. Okay, it'd be more like this. She's kind of breaking her neck a little bit. Don't worry about it. I don't know what to do. Like this? Does that look humanly possible? I guess it does now. Let me read some of what you guys are saying. Darth Vader. Yeah, carrying a story if you're just joining in. It's I'm gender bending. If this is Darth Vader, it's going to be Darth later. No, that sounds like how would you feminize Darth Vader? Darth. I don't know. You guys help me with that one. 31 and watching 31 likes. Nice. Kieran Story, you picked up what I was doing there. Braden Hamilton. What am I saying? Braden Hamilton, anime eyes. Eyelashes, baby. But it's a mask. I guess you can put plastic eyelashes, can't you? I'll stick with this for now because the reflection adds a lot. Oh, the music going on right now. I actually really like this beat. It comes on every now and then. It makes me really happy. Darth Vader. Darth Vader for sure. Okay, this Darth Vader, like Darth Vader. It's perfect. Okay, anyway. She's gonna have a... Okay. Obviously, this pose is supposed to show off her badonk. Oh, you know this pose that I'm doing right here? I love this pose. When you just go to the bar and you see women doing this, because they do this pose all the time. Do this. The thumb is facing this way, you guys, isn't it? What the heck is going on? Yeah. I'm doing the pose right now to figure out what the heck the thumb is facing. It's her right arm, thumb facing out. Okay, that is correct. Okay. Big thumb right there. Nice, sharp. How do you do thumbs? That works. Okay. The finger's gonna curve around. Oh. Okay. Hope my girlfriend's not watching this right now. Oh my gosh, this is kind of... I drew that hand really almost too well. That looks too good. I might fail November again later. Later on stream, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Jack Blaster, I said stop. You can't stop it now. It's too late. Okay, what's the other arm doing? It's kind of a classic look, but I want to get better at it, so I'll do it. It's going to be the hand there. For those of you who don't know how to draw hands, I don't either. But the idea is you draw it as simple shapes. This is how I get away with drawing stuff like this. I pretend it's educational. Something like that. That's pretty good. Oops, my son fell asleep. I can't see his gloves in this picture. I think it's just big, fat gloves. Shoulders there, going down this way. Arm, elbow, hand. Okay, something like that. Looks good. Let's have nice, kind of somewhat of a... Yeah, something like that. Looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm really taking time on this one. I'm getting into drawing this one. Okay, next would be, I'm going to add some cape action. She's flicked the cape to the side. So the cape starts here, flip to the side. It could be in motion because she just did this spin to look at you. So the cape's going to be going whoosh, like that.
That's really unique, Faye. That a mugshot or your version of Picasso?
I hate when these chill hop stuff have like talking in the background. I hate it so much. No capes. Okay. So there you can kind of see that. Get some nice streaks in that. To make a cape look thicker, what you want to do is this. Check this out. This really makes a cape look thicker. You have it go like that. Oops, not like that, sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I wish you guys would forgive me already. Okay, something like that. And then we can lap around like that. Now it looks like it's got some nice girth. You know what I'm saying? Lovely day. Please don't ever say yeet again. I'm going to cry if I hear yeet one more time. I was playing Overwatch, and this guy was using he couldn't talk in anything other than memes. He completely replaced his entire personality with memes. And it was a really sad thing. It was borderline just a mental disability I was witnessing. So, memes on the internet is fine. Okay, I want to make that clear. I want to make my position on that clear. But when you're out in real life, when you're out in RL, you gotta avoid memes, man. You gotta... They'll infect you. They'll poison your mind. You can't use memes outside of a computer. You gotta... Just can't do it. It's just not allowed. I'm sorry. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm not gonna go super detailed on this clothing, because... Man, Darth Vader's got a mess of a costume. I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, wait. I gotta get this. Oh, yeah. Okay. That looks too, like, naked. I gotta... It's skin tight, I guess. Let me add something. What can I add to make it obviously that there's clothes on there? There's nothing I can add. That's what's so crazy about this. Okay. Okay. I'm just drawing a butt right now. What are you guys doing? I hope someone else is drawing this hot Vader with me. Yeah, so I was thinking about drawing armor plates, but dude, I was trying to draw a knight. Just a regular knight staring, like, just front-facing a knight with armor. Armor is the hardest thing in the freaking world to draw. Zachary Spranger, what did I just stumble into? You stumbled into a slice of heaven is what you stumbled into. It's what Disney should have done when they got the rights. This is what all the feminists were screaming for. Not some stupid Rey who's like, oh, is she dark side? No, of course she isn't. Duh, she's not. Like, no one actually thinks she's going to turn to the dark side. Okay. Okay, this looks so good. Okay, I'm going to clean this up a bit because I might print this out and hang this up over my bed. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right now. I'm just too... What can I do? Why does the butt not look right? There's something wrong with the butt. Why is the butt... I don't want to just look up pictures of butts. But maybe that's just what I have to do. I think I gotta thicken... 2 C's, man. No, that's too thick. It's gotta still be... Okay, I think I see the issue. It's this one. It's gotta be more like this. Does that look better? No, it doesn't. I don't know how to draw butts, it turns out. How do you draw butts? I don't know. I guess I'll just kind of... The butt's just kind of going way up the crack. Or, I mean, what am I saying? The crack's going way up her back. I don't know how to draw butts. I just learned something about myself. I know what I have to practice. Well... Oh well, I guess it's that. Okay. You need more space. That's actually a good idea. Put her in space. Ask Tina. Who the heck is Tina? Okay. You have to... Okay, Common Gentry's got some art advice. You have to create a cupped bottom on the leg closer to you. A cupped... Oh, right! I think I know what you mean by cupped bottom. Because it's not just ass straight into leg. It's like that. Because it... Oh! You need a V in the butt. Okay. Okay, I'm with you guys. I follow you guys. I'm learning. This is educational. Okay, so a V in the butt. It goes like this. Aha, you see? That's where they get... Okay, wait. Okay, no. Something's not right. What'd I do? I did something wrong. Help me, you guys. I'm gonna spend the whole stream on this freaking ass. How do I get the V? Like that? That seems just like she's just straight naked now. I don't want her to be naked. Or do I? Something like that. Does that look right? I think the V is on the bottom. How's there a V on the bottom? Her ass is so round. It's like a planet. It's like the Death Star. All right, let's put her in space. I gotta move on. It's hard to draw when you're freaking hot and bothered. That's the real thing. Okay, and also over here you have that's stupid. Hold on. There we go. Now it's like this. Okay, I don't know how to draw a lightsaber, turns out. It's a baseball bat. They're about to beat the crap out of her. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I showed it, Common Gentry. I can say ass, but you guys can't say ass. Alright, so that's the thing about it. Alright, so someone's going to beat the crap out of her with a baseball bat. We'll come back to her later. We'll see how she's doing. Okay, Vanellope and Ralph. That's right. Okay. Adidas 78937. I just failed no November. That makes me really happy. Someone just yanked their little ding dong to my stupid photo. That makes me feel like I've made it as an artist. Okay, what am I doing? Vanellope and Ralph. I'm gonna focus on Ralph because Vanellope, she's so tiny. You can't really do much with her. That sounds so gnarly. I gotta rephrase that. Jack Blaster, I made that joke first. I'm sorry I didn't notice it. Jack Blaster. I feel so two people did it. That makes me really happy. Vanellope and Ralph. I spelled Vanellope wrong on this thing. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's start with Ralph. His primary color is skin. Remember that thing? Remember that? I'll make it darker. Remember the, what do you call it? What would you call it? A debacle? Zero. Oh, I almost said that. I'm not saying your name. 0 F's given. That was close. I got to go. Have a good night. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by. Shoot, what was I about to say? Oh, the controversy with Crayola. This was like a 2001 controversy right before 9/11 where the crayon had, they have a bunch of colors for this crayons. And one of them was just skin color. But it was the color of white people's skin. It's just so funny. It's just this is what skin color looks like, kids. It's just this color. So that made me laugh. I was thinking about that the other day. Okay, so anyway, Wreck-It Ralph, primary color orangish. He's got like this. Oh wait, I'm not drawing right. I got to feminize it. Okay, he's gonna be a BBW. Big, beautiful woman. Big jaw. So let's give it like a head like that. something like that. That's gonna be that nice femme jaw. There's the ear, something like that. Okay. What's BBW Ralph doing? Okay, so what pose should you what pose? Give her a 50s style hairdo. What does that mean? I don't think everyone in the 50s had just one single hairdo. Hands on hips. Okay, that makes sense. It's a BBW, for goodness sakes. That's of course. Okay. So here's the big trunk of the body. And here's where the hips will go. So BBW, thinned out. Boom. That's going to be some nice, thick. You can kind of see the outline I'm going for here. Here would be some shoulder. I'm doing nice light drawing here. She's got big freaking hands. Okay. So it's going to be something like that. Because they're kind of square hands. Something like that. Okay. Okay. These might be too big of hands. Let me fix that arm. How would I do this? Arm, boom, 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 boom. Give a little elbow, boom. I don't want to get the elbow. The elbow looks dumb. Okay. This isn't good. The hand's just too big. I figured it out. Smaller hand. Believe it or not, though, doing these streams where I have to kind of rush drawing but still kind of think about proportions. I was drawing the other day, like just where I took my time, and I've gotten better. Like this has actually helped me, which is that's pretty neat. Okay, there we go. Sure, that works. Okay, and she's gonna be doing this kind of big square finger. Something like that, you know what I mean? Okay. That hip, I should do this. Because when BBWs say, one hip goes way out. So let me do that. Something like that. That's the way. Yeah. And there we go. All right, get some nice. What's he wearing? Oh my gosh. Do you guys realize what he's wearing? He's wearing overalls with one strap falling off. That's like the sexiest thing I've ever heard. All right. Okay, we'll do it. So here's the BBW right there. Let's not make her that. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, boom, and then boom. There's that. There's that. Okay. Let's draw some of this overall action. This one's going to be strapped up. Something like that. And then this one's falling down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. The strap's going to be kind of going off to the side. You can kind of see it off over here. Oh, that's not how the strap's working. Never mind. You can't see it over there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. The overall just kind of keeps going down. So it's going to be kind of like... That overall is hanging in tight. It's fine. But this overall's gone. Which means she's going to be kind of... Okay. Okay. I don't know how this is the weirdest body shape I've ever seen. But somehow it's still doing it. Something like that. Okay. This is creepy. I just realized I'm drawing Wreck-It Ralph. I forgot about his head. Okay, what would... You know what? BBW. You know it's got to be. Mm-hmm. 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 Next week is going to be a... It's going to be a race swapping DreamWorks characters. Hope you guys will join me for that. Mm-hmm. He's got kind of a button nose. Okay, how do you do that? Mm-hmm. What's that face? Mm-hmm. That's, let me do it. Okay, it goes off to the side. Mm-hmm. Kind of goes, not like that. That doesn't look right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Scrunches up. Mm-hmm. Almost that. That's almost it. I don't. It looks too smiley. I gotta make sure it's. Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good right there. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna look at the chat in just 1 second. I got distracted here. I'm curious if you guys are saying anything that will help me make this more of a BBW. Okay, she can't just be completely naked. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you want it to be that way, but she's got a BBW bra on. She just has to. It's the law. And this strap is still hanging on. Okay, give her this little thing right there. That's always a fun thing to draw. All right, I think actually I like how thick this arm is. All right, I'm gonna look at the chat here. All right, what are you guys saying? What's going on over here? How's it going on over here in the chat here? Dr. Flips, I give this a out of 10. I thank you, thanks so much. All right, more pucker. Yeah, I think I was older, but I think I got it. Thank you, Gentry. Let's see. I want to see a Jamaican boss baby, maybe. Maybe. No, I won't do a race swap. Well, maybe I will. Why not? Who cares, man? That's a question, man. How do you solve racism in America? How do you solve it? I think my theory is you do racist stuff. That's a dumb theory. But I think you guys know what I was meaning to say. As in, don't worry about making a racist joke, as long as it's a joke. My point was that I've had this conversation before, where if you look at the most racially diverse audiences for for comedy clubs, it's the people who make the most racist jokes, like people like Chris Rock, Louis C.K. I'm blanking on every name I can think of right now, but they make all these racist jokes. Like that's Chris Rock's like model. Difference between black and white. Dave Chappelle, he also makes a lot of jokes about white people, black people. Look at the audience. It's just white people, black people, Asian people. It's just Hispanic people. It's everybody. When you make fun of, there's a different guy. His name's Peter something. He's an Indian comedian, and that's his shtick. He just makes fun of every race he can think of, and the audience is just every color. And to me, it's like that's him. He's solving racism. Like that's it. You make fun of every race because we're all stupid. and we're all amazing. So as someone just said, Pookie, make it a joke, because that's what it is. Yeah, racism is a joke. I totally agree. And so if you make fun of it, and you're not afraid of it, I think that's how you solve it. There's an amazing interview with Samuel Jackson, because Morgan Freeman and Samuel Jackson have two kind of differing opinions. I think they might agree a lot of it. Morgan Freeman's solution to solving racism was just don't talk about it. Like Black History Month, get rid of it. What? It's just American history. Why is it called Black History? Stop bringing race into everything. I definitely agree with that. There's a lot of good point to that. The Samuel L. Jackson's is a little different. It's more so don't worry about talking about it. He was doing an interview after Django where, and just for the sake of YouTube, I won't say it, but the interview was bringing up how the N-word is used an exorbitant amount of times in Django. And Samuel L. Jackson said, what do you mean the N-word? He's like, the N-word. He's like, say it. Say the N-word. He was just trying to get the, what am I saying? He was trying to get the interview, just say the N-word, because it's just a word. He wasn't using it against Samuel L. Jackson. It's just a word. There's no meaning to it. But the interview wouldn't do it because he's so afraid of the word. And that was Samuel Jackson's point. Like, it's just a word. We can't, that's what gives it power. We can't be so afraid of it. And look at me, because I won't say it now, because YouTube, I don't know if you guys watch Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad. He said the N-word. My understanding, he said the N-word against the alt-right as a point to call them what they thought the N-word was. That was convoluted. Basically, the alt-right is racist, and they say things about N-words. They call black people N-words all the time because they say black people act this way. They're such N-words. Sargon of Akkad on the live stream on somebody else's channel said, you guys are the one acting like a bunch of N-words. He was like trying, but he didn't say N-word. He actually said the word. And Patreon, like, booted him off Patreon for that, which was nuts. Which was crazy. And right now I'm on Patreon. So I was thinking about switching off Patreon just because I thought that was a really, like, a ratty thing to do. It was really, like, ugh. Like, this was on YouTube, someone else's stream. Patreon, why are you getting involved? Like, you don't even understand the situation. So I thought Patreon was very ratty. So I was thinking about switching off Patreon. I think there's the other one, like Subscribestar. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Anyway, wow, I got distracted. I was just drawing this. I got to draw Vanellope still. This is basically done. Like, she's saying, she's looking good. Okay, let's draw Vanellope. Her color is green. I'll say the N-word at 100,000 subscribers. So let's get it there, you guys. That's too bright. Let me do dark green. That looks pretty good. All right, what are you guys saying? You guys say anything? Oh, please say the N-word, Luck. Not yet. Not gonna happen. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I got on Twitter, see if there's anyone joining me drawing along. That would be a lot of fun. And then we'll conclude. All right, Vanellope. What's she doing? How do I make her a man? More like a boy, because she's a girl. So let's give her big ears, like that. She's gonna be like, duh. Boy nose, little button nose. Oh, this is going good. There's the hair. Okay. Okay, to make it basically a boy instead of a girl. Oof. There we go, something like that. You just give him short hair. It's perfect. Now it's a boy. Put a couple lollipops in there. Get some 3D action. Actually, I'm going to draw a 3D lollipop at that angle. Yeah, that looks good. With then a little wrapper. Something like that. Okay, and then what's she wearing? What's he wearing, I should say. A little sweater. What's his pose? What's he doing here? Something like that. Thumbs inside here. Finger, 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 finger. Sweater, hood. Hood is how do hoods go? They go something like that. Okay, that looks good. Strings falling down. Okay. And then he's coming up from behind. There we go. Yeah. Look at that speed drawing. Look at that. Let's have his little, you can see it's just his little foot right there. Actually, no, he's going to be going like this. Getting his foot up around there. There, it's kind of weird looking shit. Okay, there we go. There you go. That's a little Philip right there. Okay. Okay, let's go on next. Next, luck is me. More like luck is she. Sometimes I slay myself. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, there we go. All right, let me teach you guys how to draw luck. Here's how to draw luck. You do a circle. You start with a circle. Circle. There, that's what. God. Freaking. Okay, there, that's a circle. Draw a different circle. There you go. That's his ear. Okay. Now you kind of go whoosh, whoosh. You kind of clip the circle a little bit. Get some hair going. Next, Luck is Me, by the way, is coming up after this stupid shoe fly. You can see in the bottom left, that's the thumbnail for shoe fly coming out Saturday. The next Luck is Me is going to be on the NBA. Very excited about that. I don't know if we have any basketball fans here. If you're not a basketball fan, you should still enjoy the video because it's just gonna be a fun time. Okay, now we get the ear. Okay, that's that. All right, now. You might have noticed my female characters. Here's how you make them female. You give them the exact same face as all the males, but you add a couple eyelashes. You add an earring, and you add a dress, which I realize right now is the most stereotypical gender roles I put them in. But whatever. And I'll make her do that because I think that's a very cute pose. There you go. That's the female. Luck is me. Poid. Can I say the N word? I can't stop you, man. You can do it if you'd like. Well, let's look at this right leg. This right leg is way off model right there. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Poid. You know what? You said soft A. That's okay. I'm going to show that. I think that's totally fair. Okay, let's look at through. Oh, hey! I forgot about Mulan. Mulan. Nice. That's a good one. I'm proud of that. She was made a man in the end. Oh, God. I had no idea what to do with this goofy, boofy thing. I guess it's kind of hot. You have to leave a lot to the imagination right there. It's not bad, not bad. Cinderella, also stoked about that one. I think that one came out really good. She looks so pretty. She's the belle of the ball right there. Mm-hmm. There's that Darth Vader. Okay, now that I've gotten like a kind of a break, I'm looking at the butt again. It's just round. It's insanely round butt, and it looks like it's borderline sagging down. I'm going to practice butts this week. I'm going to really get good at butts, and we'll touch base again next time. We'll see how my butts are doing next week. All right, and then here's my Wreck-It Ralph, my and then this little freakazoid kid just grabbing on. Man, I'm really happy with this one. The Wreck-It Ralph one turned out really good. I'm happy with that one. Okay, let's check out. Let me see if anyone joined in for the whatchamacallit, Twitter thing. Before I do, I'm gonna do this because I gotta access. Oh wait, did you guys see this when I do the execute? Do you see what my little guy does? So it's in the waiting room, and then he does this when it's time to go live. And then I went live. I was pretty happy with that. That came out great. I did that in like half an hour. I did it half an hour before the stream. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to make a waiting room. I was able to complete that, so I was very happy. All right, while this is here, I'm going to look up my Twitter. I don't want to do that because I don't know if it's going to show anything stupid. So it's not over yet. Just give me a second. Give me a second here. If even one of you jumped on board for the drawing with me, that'd be so funny. But I'm going to keep doing it every week. And eventually people will catch on. People start doing it with me. All right. Lucky Monday stream. Oh, nice. A few people did. That's so awesome. All right. Before I show it, I'm going to show it in a second. Let me pull up something here. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. I'm pulling up the PayPal because it came through. I see some people donating, and I'm looking at any notes. Hey, so Justin Douglas donated $5 via PayPal, which means I have to keep 98% of it. Thank you so much, Justin Douglas. He says, hello from Oregon. Keep up the great animations. Hey, a fellow Oregonian, Oregon. And then Brendan Christian Lewis Macron. What an insane name. Did I just give away? I shouldn't do that. Everyone ignored that. I'm just saying first names. Brendan. Sorry, I might have just... that might have been bad. I hope that wasn't bad what I just did. Okay. Please, no one do anything to them. I shouldn't have just given away their full name. Okay, for now on I won't do that. I'm just going to do first names. Brendan. Oh, it goes to black screen. I thought I was supposed to loop it or something. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to jump in a second. I was just reading this. Brendan donated $4.48. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, thanks you guys so much for donating through that and also through Super Chats. That's super amazing. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm bringing you guys back. I haven't looked at the Twitter. I just saw that there were people on Twitter. All right, now join me. Okay. Ocean TSQ. Lucky Monday stream. I tried, but I didn't know how to make him female. So here's a hard thing. Okay, that's super cute. What you did, the route you took, was you made him very cute, which is it's a kawaii Darth Vader. That's a very clever thing to do right there. That's great. That's good coloring. I love it. I love it a lot. Thank you so much for joining in. Ocean TSQ. Hashtag Team Trees. Oh, Team Trees. I read that Team Trees. Dawnshine 2.0. Lucky Monday stream. Here's my... Oh, I just spit on my screen. Sorry. Here's my affront to God. What affront to God? What does that mean? Enjoy. What is this? Where is my other slipper, Danny? Oh, I don't know how to do this. How do I... Oh, I see. Mickey Coon, I have found you. Oh, that's the... Is that... Okay, well, that's Mulan right there. Yes, I am Mulan. Okay, I get it. I was wondering what was happening here. Wait, is this a different? Oh, there's Darth Vader. Yeah, also with the Q. That's great. And he's cooking a pie or cookies. Kiss to cook. That's great. That's really great. I see. This is the similar pose to Mulan holding the cricket. Is that what's going on? That's great. Thank you so much. Indigo 345. I never draw. That's perfect. That's if I want people to submit that kind of stuff. Like ever, but I have a drawing tablet. I gotta use it sometime, right? You're welcome. Thank you so much for submitting. That's Mulan right there. That's actually like, it's not bad. You did the construction line. It's like you did the classic thing that like I did too. So Indigo 345. Thank you so much for that. Hold on, before I go into that, everyone, let's just let's watch me tweet Grady Andre. How do I tweet him? How do I do this? Is it this button? Adam, I want to tweet him. How do I tweet him? Guys, I don't know how Twitter works. I want to tweet Grady Andre. And just say, I love you. Please come back. That's all I want to say. How do I do this? Do I just go to my home and say @Grady Andre? I'll just do that. Hashtag. Oh, that's not hashtag. Okay, that's how you do it. I love you. Please come back. I love you. Please come back. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. There you go. That's just... Because I miss him, man. I miss him, man. He made some mistakes. I guess he got involved in drama is what happened. Or he just made dumb art. I don't know. But as far as his videos, his comedy videos, man, they're so funny. Oh, I love him. I love him. Yeah. Oh, whoa. The heck was that? What Indigo did, and this is exactly what I was doing, is such a classic thing, is when you're drawing, you just do a bunch of like hatchet lines. Because your lines are like not confident. It's actually really good for drawing like fur or something like that. If anyone wants to like get better at art, and I'm not saying I'm the best artist, all right, but I am freaking amazing. Just go with. You just gotta start using stronger lines. Just try it. You can always just do that and then draw over again. You know what I mean? If you want to try to make it more solid. But don't just do hatchet lines unless you're doing fur. Just go for it, man. Just got a strong, nice, strong lie. Oh, look at that. Now I got 2 eyes. Waha! Okay, anyway. So that's it. Let me go to the thank you screen. And if anyone has any last minute questions, as always, if you want to help support me, this channel, in the description, I believe in the description, you can either help me through the one-time donation on PayPal. Thank you guys so much who did that, and also for Super Chat. And then also you can consider becoming my patron on Patreon. Eventually I might switch over to Subscribe or something else. I don't know. But this coming Saturday, new original cartoon, Shoe Fly. Very excited about that. So stay tuned, and then I'm going to immediately after that get started on... Well, not immediately. I might take a day after that to kind of chillax. And then I'm going to get started on The Next Look Is Me, which is about the NBA. Okay, let me see if you guys have any last-minute questions. What is next week's topic, says Inferno Rag. Inferno Reg. That's a good question. It depends if I have a guest next week. If I do, then I'm going to let him decide. Otherwise, I'll just maybe pull up a poll or just... one thing I was thinking would be really fun, because the guest I might have is an animator, like full-time, not like a storytime animator, but like animator. At least he's trying to be. So it'd be kind of fun to do like animation challenges, like speed animation. We get 10 minutes to try and animate a scene. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be really cool. Hold on. I gotta drink hot chocolate. So it might be animation challenge, or it might be something else, but it depends on if I can get that guest to join me. What is your comment, Gentry? What is your favorite pie? It's gotta be apple cobbler. I think. Is that a pie or is that a cobbler? Apple pie? Blackberry pie is freaking good. With ice cream? Something like that. Milo Schwartz asks, do you have any tips for making drawings of characters seem more lifelike instead of stiff? Oh. Okay, to make more lifelike instead of stiff. The word stiff is very interesting. Because lifelike, I went straight to like proportions, making more human-like. Like having the eyes an inch apart from each other. Or I mean, not an inch apart. So like, for instance, hold on. Let me pull you guys back for 1 second. So for instance, if you're talking about like more lifelike, when you draw eyes, they should be about 1 eye width apart, right? That's kind of example of more lifelike, because that's how life is. If you're talking about like a pose to have more of, because he said to not make it stiff, so you want more like energy in your pose. I have some tips, but check out also on YouTube Aaron Blaze. Aaron Blaze, he's a Disney animator, and he'll draw just poses with that. He's pretty, also draw with jazz is also really good at that. But if you want to have more life, whoops, sorry, I just bumped the microphone. It's all about foreshadowing. So if I'm drawing a baseball, I'll just, like a stick figure. This stick figure can draw a baseball. Whoosh, whoosh. And here's his head. I'm doing this so rushed. This is going to be a bad example, but you'll get the idea. Actually, he's going to be kind of running, maybe. This is going to look so bad. Okay, hold on. I could do this, actually. This is going to be rushed. I can do it. I can do it so good. Here's the baseball. We're just going to kind of have a stretch. Because I know the tips. But I don't know how to do them yet. I'm still learning myself, my dude. But here's the baseball going super fast. And here's his other hand way back there. Here's his body. Something like that. Here's his front leg, because you stay on your front leg when you throw. And the back leg would be like over here. But see now, basically you get the idea what I'm saying, right? You have this whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Wow, my perspective lines are way off. Let me do this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You get what I'm trying to do here, this perspective lines. Where you can see now this foreshortening thing. That will give it a lot more energy. A mid-action poof, is the idea. I'm not good enough to do that in 4 seconds, but you get the idea. You get the idea right there. All right, let me read a couple more of this. What's your favorite? Kimball Slice. What's my favorite movie? I have to just say the Lord of the Rings series, but also Kung Fu Panda 2 is so freaking good. It had no business being that good. It was so good. But the Lord of the Rings 3 movies in one. Okay, let me see. What's my biggest kitchen fail? Ocean the Sea Queen? My biggest kitchen fail? I tripped in the kitchen and whacked my head once. It's Waman Nokita. How do you commit tax fraud? Ask. This is gonna be obscure. I'd be shocked if you guys know who Kent Hovind is. There's a few ways to do it. Basically, one way is just never pay your taxes and see if you get away with it. And then that's a lazy man's way. And if you're not paying your taxes, I'm guessing you're pretty lazy. So that's the way I'd go. Only 14 people are watching right now, dude. That's amazing. 14. Someone said that like as though it's a negative. Sure, like from my view, yeah, it'd be awesome to have more viewers. But also 2 months ago, I had like 2 people viewing. So this is a 20,000% increase. Is that how math works? 2,000%? How would this be? 2%? I mean, 2 viewers to 20 viewers. Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. 1,000%. It's a lot of percent. It'd be 2,000, 20,000. You guys, it's tired. I'm not tired. I can't use that excuse. I'm just not good at math. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry, you guys. Okay, let me keep reading here. Inferno Reg, real question. How do you animate in Krita? I have the program and am interested in starting. I was thinking about making like a quick tutorial in it. There's some other tutorials I get started with. There's some hiccups. Like it's not it's open source, it's free, and it's pretty darn amazing for what it is. But what am I about to say? I was thinking about making a tutorial. That might be kind of fun to do, and I put it on like my second channel, Luck is Live, or something like that. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget, these live streams only stay on my main channel for a week, after which they're deleted and archived onto Luck is Live, which I forgot to put in the description. Oopsie, I'll do that after this. But yeah, you can check out Luck is Live to view any past live streams. But Krita, it's much more frame by frame, like traditional animation. You can't get away with cheating like Family Guy animators or Simpsons do nowadays, where they can just kind of keep reusing assets. You have to keep redrawing the asset. So it's much more like Looney Tunes, frame by frame, draw it over and over. So it's painstaking, it takes time, but man, it looks so fluid. I love it so much. Okay, let me read a few more of these. What's my signature dance move? Standing, posted up in the corner with my arms crossed, saying, "Nice, nice. That looks fun, you guys." That's my signature dance move. What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? I actually have an answer for this. The meaning of life is to have an unsolvable question. Basically, if I put it, you want a question that you can keep trying to solve for the rest of your life, which is basically, it's kind of what religion does, and it's kind of what everyone's doing. How did Big Bang? How did the universe begin? They're asking a question that they won't ever be able to solve in their lifetime, but it gives them meaning to try and solve it. That's the meaning of life. What's a question you can ask yourself that will take you your whole life to solve? Common Gentry, I'm still here, almost passed out, but here. Thanks for sticking around. We're about to end. Ender Turtle, that's 1,000%. Okay, so 2 to 20 is 1,000%. Sweet, thank you. After I finished college, I just stopped math. There's no reason for it. Okay, last question. Ender Turtle. Favorite food. Also, do you watch anime? I don't know what my favorite food is. Cereal. And do I watch anime? Sometimes. It's more, yeah, like sometimes, for sure. I don't actively seek anime, but the anime actively seeks me, and every now and then I stumble upon it and I enjoy it. Okay, I'll just do. Okay, yeah. You Alexander asked, when is the next video coming? Kimball Slice answered, oh yeah, my waiting screen right here doesn't have. Yes, it comes out Saturday. It's an original cartoon. It should be super retarded, but a lot of fun. And then after that will be A Luck Is Me. But yeah, Saturday is my goal to get it out. I think I should be able to do it. Okay, that's it for me. I'm actually, speaking of anime, I'm going to go watch Grave of the Fireflies, if anyone knows that movie. I've never seen it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for submitting on Twitter, joining me with that. That was super awesome. Thank you for anyone who donated and helped support me through PayPal. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys, I guess you'll see me Saturday with the new video, but I'll see you guys next Monday live stream. Bye.